Hello, chat. Welcome to the Super Ink Magnum Blast podcast. Today we have our special little guest, one of my partners, Easy. You can say hello
Hi.
now.
Whoa.
Indicted.
You're stuck in the middle.
I'm stuck. Help.
You are stuck. There you go.
Okay, I'm free.
I use hold person.
We're so back. It's so back. Yeah, we have Easy. Let's go. I'm surrounded by VTubers, furry VTubers in front of green screens. I feel really like the odd one out here, and it's very funny. I like
because
it.
you are the odd one out
I
here.
think you should get a VTuber model.
I've been told I should be a VTuber a lot.
I mean,
get a model.
But
I can make you one for free. The software that I used to make mine is really easy to use.
Well, thank you, but I want to do my face, though. I like doing facial expressions.
You want to do your face? What? You what?
Want to do facial expressions.
You want to do facial what?
I'm losing it right now. We're like not even a minute in, and you're calling me gay. I can't right now.
I mean, is she wrong?
Hun, how many girlfriends do you have again?
Can we focus on the Super Ink Magnum Blast podcast?
Oh, right. The Booyah Bomb. I love
Super
Booyah Bomb.
Ink
That's
Magnum
such a good
Blast
special.
podcast.
Isn't it like... I think it's like more A tier.
Oh, God.
Was it A tier?
Oh, no.
Because it's like... I believe it was like crab and...
Team at a time.
It's Trizuka crab... I think pack dropped.
Cooler.
Yeah, Cooler's X, and then
it's Super Ink Magnum Blast here. It's S tier, hence the Super.
No, Super Ink Magnum Blast is only A tier. Just because, like,
Why?
you'd rather... I feel like it's only A tier. Because it's good for continuation, but it doesn't have as much, like... Because it's displacement, but, like, there are other things that would be more useful. And, like, it's... Because A tier doesn't mean it's bad. It means there are things that are better than it.
Now you see me. No, you don't.
Also, Booyah Bomb is kind of punished by the fact that there's, like, 2 good weapons at a time.
I apologize for everybody who's listening who's not in the niche community of Splatoon and like me. I don't know what they're talking about either. I like
Splatoon's really good.
It is good.
Legitimately one of the best shooters, just in general.
It's one of the best. You cannot say it's one of the best shooters as somebody who doesn't like shooters.
Yeah, I hate shooters except for Splatoon because Splatoon fixed them.
That's like if I said, "Yo, the best type of math is addition," because I don't like math.
As someone who actually plays other shooter games, Splatoon is way better than all of them. So,
I don't.
Splatoon is the best one because they're willing to use colors.
And all the other ones kind of suck.
Okay, wait, so you play other ones, but you don't like, so you don't like shooters, you just like Splatoon as well.
I play a lot of other shooter games. Like, I have, like, at least 4,000 hours in Apex Legends. But,
okay,
like...
That's a lot. Okay, look, I think modern...
I think Splatoon is better. I don't think they're, like, bad, but, like, Splatoon's way better.
I think Splatoon tops modern shooters, maybe, but not, like classic shooters when they were new slapped. They were
Name
good.
one shooter that's better than Splatoon.
Black Ops 1.
Incorrect. They did not have a color. There are no colors.
What do you mean they don't have colors? There are colors in the Nazi flag, which hangs in the game.
I'd like to see you find neon yellow.
I'd like you to find me any dark color. I'm sorry that...
Octoling pants.
I'm sorry. If you knew anything about Black Ops 1, you'd know
also,
that
like,
several of the scenes are taken in black and white,
there's the Onyx Oysters, there's the, let's see.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think of every
give you neon
black
yellow
piece of clothing.
Okay, you want to know what's neon yellow? You want to know what's neon yellow in Call of Duty Black Ops 1? The fire when you get the nuke perk.
Fire.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I like the fact that Splatoon isn't afraid of colors.
They're
They
not
have
afraid
every
of color.
color.
If Call of Duty was colorful, it would absolutely destroy the setting of the game. The setting of the game is a dark, apocalyptic.
Yeah, and that shit's boring.
How? That's so
Splatoon is
entertaining.
Splatoon is apocalyptic too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Okay, yeah, it's
It's
apocalyptic.
canon.
It's apocalyptic where they all have a society and have working stores that they go into.
It is a post the fall of humanity. There was a flood, and then the sea life decided to become.
Homie, okay, then
bipedal.
we're post-apocalyptic as well. Right now, we are post-apocalyptic because there was shit before us that fell, like the dinosaurs.
Well, also in the Splatoon canon, the whole Mr. Grizz situation in the
Yeah.
Mr.
the
Grizzly?
campaign.
Mr. Grizz.
Yeah, like
The bear.
the Splatoon world was really close to just
Mhm.
ending,
But
but then
that's still
the
pre-apocalyptic,
player came in and
though.
stopped it.
Well, yeah, so there was...
Well, but like it was like bad though.
Look, you're like comparing, like, how come this funny little ink squid game that's for children is able to be colorful, but the game where you're post-apocalyptic killing Nazi zombies isn't colorful? I wonder why.
Salmon are kind of like zombies.
What'd you say?
What did you say?
The salmonids are kind of like zombies
Yeah.
from Splatoon.
But that's a kid's game, though. This
they're
is supposed to
salmon.
be
You're
dark.
is this like you're trying to like sit in like a conference at NASA when you have like you passed high school science?
What?
Like
You want to know the funny part about that?
yeah, I know that Jay like dropped out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, except...
So she didn't pass high school science.
Yeah, you know what I did? Play way more
Like-
shooters than both of you and enjoy them.
Well, but like we know more about Splatoon, and we can say that
Mhm.
Splatoon is post-apocalyptic.
I know more about shooters. And I'm telling you that Splatoon is a kid's game. If they made it dark and spooky, which would have been more realistic to post-apocalyptic nature.
Clearly,
then-
you've never been jump scared by a carbon roller.
All I'm
It's
saying,
just-
carbon
it's still
rollers
like-
are actually extremely scary.
Homie, okay, there's a lot of scary shit in Minecraft that I've got jump scared multiple times in caves. That doesn't make... It's still a kid's game. So they can...
Okay, but like, all I'm saying is you don't know true fear till you're like a little too far into the enemy's base. You're holding a backline because you thought, oh, well, my team isn't pushing up, so I'll just push up for them. Surprise, carbon roller.
No, I know for a fact it's not that scary, and do you want to know why?
You know you don't. You don't know
no,
that.
here's why I do for a fact. Because, Kat, you're willing to play it. If it was really, really scary, you wouldn't play it because it would be too spooky for
When
you.
there's a carbon roller, I refuse to leave plat.
You won't play Hello Neighbor... Wait, what?
If there's a carbon roller in like the match that I'm playing against, I don't leave plat until I know for a fact they're dead, so I don't have to fight them.
I did Carbon Roller, and you played with me. And I've
Yeah,
killed you.
because you're bad.
I've killed you, though, with a Carbon Roller. And you were fine.
You know how to shark.
No, because I don't play Splatoon.
Yeah, that is why carbon is scary, is because it's a sharking weapon.
I think it's still, though, your argument, though, is that we know more about one game. Therefore, what we say about shooters is valid, even though you know more about every other shooter.
Yeah, but we play the best one, so your opinion's invalid.
According to, like, ratings by every critic...
We're on a different tangent than we started on. We've gone through like 5 different side conversations about Splatoon and Carbon Roller and what post-apocalyptic even means.
My main thing in my brain here is that, like, Splatoon is fun. It's very fun. But, like,
I'm gonna make you play Octo Expansion.
it just isn't the best shooter in any world. I'm
gonna make you play
I don't
Octo
even know if
Expansion.
you could, like... It's okay. It's a kind of it is a shooter, but it's a
It's a
shooter.
third-person shooter.
It's a shooter in the same way that, like, Mario Kart Wii is a racing game.
It's it's mechanics based. Like the biggest thing it has that makes
Are
it
you trying to
like it
tell?
doesn't
Are you
hit
trying to
scan,
tell
but
me
like
Mario Kart isn't a racing game? Like,
It's a racing game, but like not really. No, like it's
I
like
mean, like, yeah, there's a lot more hardcore racing games, but that doesn't mean Mario Kart isn't a racing game.
it makes it so different from all of the others that it's
mhm.
difficult to compare and be like, oh,
You
that's
see,
better than all
I
the other
think the
ones.
biggest thing I also is like one thing that always bothers me with like the shooter genre is that it takes itself a little too seriously a lot of the time. Like it's rare that I find things that actually like, oh, they want to be fun or
I
interesting,
mean, like,
other than the same generic three settings.
well, again, that's why I'm very much a supporter of old shooters because, like, you have to remember everything that's overdone was new at some point. When it was new, like with
Mm-hmm.
the like World at Black, like Black, World at War, Call of Duty World at War, for instance, one of the first one that introduced zombies, it was cool as
Mm-hmm.
shit. Call of Duty, I will admit, and most 99% of shooter fans will agree. Yeah, the newer Call of Duty games are the exact same shit rebuilt. It's bad now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
like old Call of Duty, in my
Like,
opinion, was where
Mm-hmm.
it's at. Oh, and Halo, obviously.
I agree with you in that like older shooters are good. They're better than a lot of modern shooters, but the thing with Splatoon is that it took a completely unheard of gimmick in a shooter game and then
Mm-hmm.
has made it work for like 10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Innovation.
look, I like it, but it's like if you ask somebody what is better, Forza Horizon or Mario Kart. Like, yeah, I first off, I do think that usually I'm going to think as much as I love Mario Kart and I do play Mario Kart more, I think mechanically Forza Horizon is better. But
Don't Okay, I'm actually gonna hear you out for a second.
obviously, but Mario, well, I think more work was put into it. But I think Mario Kart is way
Mm-hmm.
more fun, and I play it more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I feel with Splatoon. Is I feel like Splatoon, even though I have more fun playing like Call of Duty than Splatoon, I totally get like I could see myself. I'm like, oh yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
makes sense for someone to have more fun in Splatoon. It's more
Mm-hmm.
silly. Um,
I mean, it's not even like the silly. Like, I think that's the
it's more
initial hook. I
different.
think my biggest. I feel like Splatoon could have been so much bigger in the West, in or like NA and stuff, if Nintendo didn't completely fuck it over with marketing like 10 years ago.
You're a
I don't know
kid
about.
now, you're a squid now, you're a kid, you're
Mhm.
a squid, you're a
They
kid, you're a
fucking neutered
squid.
the shit out of it for no reason. It is like
No.
massive in Japan, and here it's just
Oh,
like, oh yeah,
oh,
oh
I
you
know
play
it's that
Splatoon.
I do know. I actually did know it's massive in Japan. Basically, my thing is, I
Hmm.
think it is Splatoon is incomparable to other
Hmm.
like, for
I mean,
lack of better
another thing is
word,
like,
normal shooters.
I think like more traditional shooters tend to also bother me just because I guess it's like the concept is kind of just, oh, you hit scan things, so it's mostly stealth. When like Splatoon's a movement shooter, like there are very few things where you even get to stay still that long, because most of the times like there is never a thing, there's never a moment of downtime. There is always something you should be doing. If you're doing nothing, you're probably doing it wrong, unless you're like sharking, which isn't doing nothing because you're waiting for someone to pass you.
I don't think that makes it better. I think it just makes it different. Like it's
Well,
just
Hmm.
that's like that was Kat explaining the appeal of Splatoon to her.
Hmm.
yeah, I know.
Because like other shooters, like especially a lot of like COD games, like
Hmm.
the time
It
to kill is
depends on the
so
mood.
fast that you literally
Hmm.
can't peek anything
I mean, it's
without
not
dying.
even like Splatoon time to kill is stupid. Like most things instant kill you,
Mhm.
but the way you avoid that is by dodging. And
Yeah,
goddamn, is it fun to dodge things. Fucking my weapon of choice is a sniper. It is meant to be in the back lines. And sometimes I decide to take on the most aggro of front lines point blank and win because I outmoved them.
I basically think that it's like being like, yo, what game do you think is better? Super Mario World or Red Dead Redemption? It's like they're so like
yeah,
obviously
like
it's not as
yeah,
different, but they're both
that's
so
the entire
different.
thing with like arguing about which game is better. Like it's entirely
Mhm,
subjective, even if you're comparing two
mhm,
games in the same genre.
Well, look at
mhm.
this.
I will
Like
Look at
say,
this
I do kind of
cool.
wish. Oh,
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, as much like I think Splatoon as the core premise is like unrivaled. I will say the biggest complaint I have with it right now is just the fact that the devs are kind of just not really giving it the room it needs to breathe, and like specifically kits
Yeah,
and the
that was
update
kind of
cycles. Just
lazy.
they're kind of just. I don't think they're trying at this point. I think they kind of like, well, we have money, so like, because it's still a game that's very much made with love, but so many things are just, okay.
Can we call this the Splatoon debate podcast instead?
No, I really like the Super Ink Magnum Blast.
Super Ink Magnum Blast debate Splatoon podcast.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
that's that's the title of the episode.
We got
Yeah.
okay, cool. I'll add more. This is that longest name of any episode ever.
What the hell is this? Kingdom Hearts? What the hell?
That's real. Anyway, I
The
like that.
Splatoon Inc. The Super Ink Magnum Blast Splatoon debate Kingdom Hearts podcast.
No way we're adding that.
Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance podcast.
We only have a certain amount of room.
Yeah, and I want to overflow it.
Oh my god.
Just make it cut off. The Super Ink
God.
Magnum Blast Splatoon debate Kingdom Hearts Dream Distance podcast. Like,
Right now I have Super Ink Magnum Blast debate Splatoon Kingdom Hearts Dream Distance podcast. So that's not all gonna fit, but I'll fit as much of that as I can. Okay, but I do like that we started off with the debate and then we came to an agreement at the end. I haven't seen that in any type of debate in forever. At the end, we're just like, hey, this is subjective. It's not gonna go anywhere. I think it is only really comparable in genres like where they're very similar. Like remakes, for example. You can always compare a remake, unless it's like I feel like.
I mean, even then.
Well, it depends on what kind of remake.
Well, what I'm more so thinking is like, they are the same genre. It's just one is a different take of the genre, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, this is an innovation of a core concept. There isn't really anything else that's like this, and the one other person that tried wasn't very good at hiding what their inspiration was.
Square Enix.
Yeah.
What was their inspiration?
Foam Stars is
Splatoon. It's Splatoon, but it's on the
fucking-
PlayStation.
it's kind of funny to look at because they didn't understand the color theory that went into like the ink color choices, and so it's just a blinding mess because they didn't use basic color theory to make the saturations different,
Oh no.
or not saturation, the contrast. And so they use two light colors instead of a light and a dark.
We should play that on stream.
No.
I mean,
It sounds awesome.
It's a PS5 exclusive, so like.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
know.
what? I thought you said
Actually-
Splatoon was based off this. This was based on Splatoon?
It was based
Yeah,
on
this was
Splatoon,
based
yeah.
on Splatoon.
Okay. I
Because
got it
this
backwards.
came out like last month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't told them yet. Usually, okay, y'all. I know Easy has no idea what I'm talking about because I don't think you watch the podcast, Easy. Look,
I don't, to be honest.
okay, look, I always
That's
have
odd.
the book back here that I'm in the middle of reading because
Mhm.
I put it back there to push myself to read another book, and we start a new arc every time I get a new book. It's so we've been in arc 1 because I've been trying to read one book and it was so long I couldn't get through it, but I finally did. We are now on arc 2. Yes, right,
Yippee.
chat.
Let's go.
I finished
love arcs.
I finished the book. We now have the new book here, which is likely also going to be gone. We're probably going to be on arc 3 next week. The new book
think-
that is here is Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Frights number 8 Gumdrop Angel.
Whoa.
A thought that comes to mind, but I think another thing is like, I feel like Splatoon competitive is just one of those things of like, Splatoon in general and like high upper level gameplay is so hard to explain because it's so convoluted.
Mhm.
Because like Splatoon is a very chaotic game, and there's a lot of things that you have to keep track of at all times.
That's real.
I feel like the only shooter, like modern shooter that you can compare Splatoon to, ironically enough, is Overwatch because like both
That's
of them
kinda
have
funny.
they're both like a team shooter type game
I see it.
with heavily objective and team play focused
I
compared
see
to
it.
stuff like COD or Rainbow Six Siege. where it's just kind of kill them.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. I get it. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Honestly, I have like that brings a thought to mind, but like I really want to see how like a sort of deathmatch style mode would work in Splatoon,
I
just
mean,
because
that's
that's not
basically
really
just
something
turf.
that.
That's basically all that turf war is, right?
I mean, yeah, but I mean like specifically, it's like yeah, it's splat count. Because
Mm.
like, how do you make that interesting? Because the core concept is like very simple, but it's not very Splatoon, and it's like that's kind of boring. Because if it just comes down to team fights and it's just like just avoid trading, just play backlines and don't let them in ever.
Yeah,
Yippee!
because like the way Splatoon works, you kind of need an objective to force fights.
Uh-huh.
The Splatoon
Uh,
talk goes actually crazy. I knew you were gonna talk about Splatoon, and I don't know anything
well,
about it.
I wasn't the one that brought it up. You guys brought it
Mhm.
up.
Did we? Yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
Mhm.
Among Us. Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm very much trying to think of like I think I've had a concept before for a deathmatch thing for Splatoon, but I don't remember the logistics. I do remember one concept I had for adding more casual modes to Splatoon. Because just Turf War is kind of a letdown, but I also think there's more room to innovate on the concept. And what I thought of is what about a Juggernaut mode? So it's 1v7. But then the one is overwhelmingly strong, and they just like because the biggest thing is I think that kind of concept would have to be a casual mode on the basis that it cannot be played competitively because the asymmetrical team count. You can't really run competitive Juggernaut.
Sorry for yawning so much. I'm really
Juggernaut,
sleepy.
like from Call of Duty Zombies.
Whoa,
Hmm.
When you drink the Juggernaut, it makes it to where zombies have to hit you 4 times instead of 2 to
Hmm.
get you down.
I
that's
think it was like a game
crazy.
mode in like
Salmon
Halo or
run.
something. I love Salmon Run. Literally
Spl-
me when I
COD
pop Crab
Zombies
Tank
stole
and
from
hide in that
Salmon Run.
ball.
Changed my mind.
No, literally so true.
Bro, my favorite thing is like, dude, when the salmon runs, it's like, ha, they're running. I get you. I
I
feel
had
you.
the silliest idea, easy.
What's up?
Uh, at some point, I kind of want to make Jade play salmon with us.
I don't.
Yeah, they're like,
I'm scared. I don't look. Okay, as long as you don't like put me on the opposite team, I will genuinely just.
It's a
ooh, it's a
it's a
it's a PVE mode. It's a
yeah, it's
co-op PVE
4-player
mode
co-op.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
against
Okay.
AI.
Well. Oh. Well. I need to get my. I need to get a new Switch because I'm Switchless
Hmm.
right now. I am not a
Yeah,
Switch
that's fair.
anymore, Chad.
Like, okay, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Me, Easy, Trix, and Jade, because 3 out of 4
That would be
are
a
comp
that would be a
players,
fire
and I
stream.
don't think the fourth knows how to use motion controls properly yet.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we wait, cat. Next big run, we bring Jay in.
Yes. Oh my
Next
god, that
big
would be so
run,
cool.
we
Chat, I don't
push
have
it.
a
We try to push
Switch.
for. Well, but like, it's not gonna be for another like several months
Yeah,
for the
big
next
runs
big
are
run.
super infrequent.
I can try
Like,
and get one. I'm
one just ended
poor.
yesterday.
I'm
Yeah.
poor.
Well, because, like, there's going to be, like, a Splatfest, then nothing, then a Splatfest, then nothing, then a big run.
I can try. I'm buying a bunch of chat. I'm buying. I'm a little let you in chat. You know what I'm buying with my next paycheck? A lot of Biden merch. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Why is my model like having a seizure? What the hell?
I'm buying like look.
Fucking dies.
There's gonna be like so. There's chat, chat. Biden is silly. I think he's silly.
Biden's silly. What the fuck?
I think it's funny, cause I'm gonna go quickly, cause I know Easy cannot talk too much about politics and stuff. So I'm gonna speed through this. I think it's funny that everyone was like, Joe Biden's he's gonna bomb at the State of the Union. He's not gonna be active. He's too old. And then I guess he got injected with the good cocaine today because he was going crazy, like spitting fire, being like mean
Mm-hmm.
to Donald Trump, which is Pog, and like just like going crazy. And now Republicans are like, bro, like, he's being mean now. Now he's energetic. He must be on he's on cocaine now. It's like, okay, so like you complain if he's energetic, and you complain if he's old. I don't know what you want from him.
They're
It's almost like
Republicans.
they
They're
don't
supposed
know
to
what they
complain.
want.
It's dude, they are exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. Easy. They're
They're
Republicans.
Republicans. Their entire platform is to complain.
Mhm.
Dude, there was like a whole thing. I think I told this to you, Kat. I mentioned this on stream where they were complaining about ice cream. They're like, ice cream. Joe Biden likes ice cream because he's old. Statistics show that the people who like ice
Bro.
cream are old people and young people. You know who else likes ice cream? Fucking everyone. Everyone likes ice cream. If you, everyone.
And also, Trump is just as ancient as Biden is. Like,
Yeah, like what is it? 4 years?
I think it's like I think it's a 3-year gap.
No,
Let me check.
I think I believe it's.
It's an
4?
inconsequential amount. They're both old.
They're both old as shit, dude. And I think it's.
Imagine coming here for actually coming here for the Splatoon, and then we're talking about this.
It's just too silly. It's just too. Look. I have to have a little bit of politics. per
Hold on, let me
episode.
think of a Splatoon metaphor.
No, politics is my hyperfixation. I gotta have like a little bit every episode.
Hold on, what's a good Splatoon metaphor? Yeah, it's kind of like when someone puts S Blast higher than B tier.
Dude, when Biden was energetic at the State of the Union, they all salmon ran.
It's literally like when the E leader goes past like goes ahead of the front lines and is still like so hard fragging.
I remember when that happened one time.
I almost made a joke, but I don't know if I can say that on a podcast on certain services.
That's fair.
I was gonna take fragging and take out the R. But
No.
it would be silly.
Let's
Yeah,
not. Let's
mm,
not.
Yeah,
I don't think
actually.
Spotify would like that.
Hmm.
I don't think the people that you invited to this podcast would like that.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, I'm just thinking of like. I'm thinking of this one thing. I'm sorry to like tangent on this that happened one time in solo, where I play a backline, but it's a very unique weapon in that it's also allowed to play midline sometimes. E-Leader is a sniper that has to be at full charge and has the most range in the game. They kept stepping on my toes. Why are you up here? You're a backline. You're not allowed to play midline. You have more range than me. Why are you in the midline?
I look like an
Go
Amish
back
woman.
to your sniper perch.
I look like an
One
Amish
time I
woman.
saw 3 carbon rollers and an E-leader on a team, and one of the carbons was backline and the E-leader played frontline.
They traded. They swapped
You know-
kits.
Those ladies in churches that wear like things that go all around under their neck. That's what I look like right now. Kat, you can't
I've never
see it.
seen a woman. I've never seen a church before.
You've
or
never
an old
seen
person.
a woman before? Is that what you were gonna
I've
say?
never seen a woman before. I don't know what those are.
I'm no longer.
I don't
I
have
don't have
mirrors in my
eyes.
house.
I don't have eyes.
Oh, yeah. As you blink a lot,
I don't have eyes.
you're blinking so much. You're blinking so fast. Well, now okay. When you just close them, it kind of looks like you don't have eyes. Maybe it's like a strand of your hair coming out.
Oh my god, there's I feel like my model of like eye tracking has kind of been whack because like there's so much hair in my face.
Yeah.
That it can't see my eyes half the time.
There's
Mhm.
hair in your face.
What the scallop?
What the salmon run?
What the salmon?
What the salmon?
What the salmon?
What the salmon?
What the? Why do I keep saying salmon? I don't care. I'm saying salmon. What the salmon?
I like
run?
salmon. What the salmon?
What the salmons? What the salmon from the
Yeah,
Bible?
retreat if
Okay.
you're big shot.
Y'all like this song?
I love Big Shot.
The song?
The salmon.
Like the Big Shot.
Like the salmon.
Y'all
Like the salmon.
Y'all. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I talking about? Y'all like y'all like songs of Solomon?
Me literally losing my mind when I'm playing Salmon Run and my team keeps dropping the fucking Slammin' lids. They were in such a good spot, guys. Why do you keep killing them? Stop.
I'm so
Literally,
glad.
there were like 5 steelheads.
I'm so glad that like the only person I know of that actually like listens to all these episodes is Amber, and she likes Splatoon. So speaking of, oh my god, we gotta talk about this. If you've watched this far, then I believe you. ZU
Mhm.
and their friend. Hi.
Hello.
If they're actually telling the truth, that is. Supposedly, they watch every episode, and they don't even like the podcast. Ziyu's friend just thinks it's funny to force Ziyu to watch it. That's pretty
so
silly.
cool.
And next episode is gonna be 900 hours long, so you have to watch
Yeah,
all of
I'm
it.
looking forward to that one.
Look forward to it. It's gonna be really
Yeah,
cool.
right after we end this one, actually, we're gonna start recording again.
Yeah, and there's gonna be 5 episodes coming out today,
Uh-huh.
and we gotta work on the
Whoa.
next bonus episode.
I'm actually being featured in all 5 episodes, chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. And the last episode is gonna have everybody in our collective states in the episode. The government is gonna mandate that everyone in our states goes to that person's house, and all fits inside. I know it's a miracle as possible, and just start like yapping.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really cool. I actually recorded mine. Hold up,
We're also only allowed to record it using a PS5 mic.
Hold on. Look, I'll show you. This is I did that here. Like everybody in my state came in my house and started talking, and I have.
Why did they come in your house?
Because we were talking. No, okay. Look, so here's a little clip I have for y'all to play. All right, you ready for it? This is just a little funny clip.
That's so cool. What the hell?
Oh, that was so funny, guys.
Holy
That was so
bingo!
awesome.
They're so silly. They're
What
so.
the bingo?
That was so silly.
What the bingo?
Dude, so yeah, you better stick around for that, because it's gonna be really silly, guys. Like I said earlier, just exactly as I said earlier, 30 episodes today, plus 9 bonus episodes, and then another 30.
We're also going to release an OnlyFans at the same time. It'll be technically connected, so you have to watch it.
Whoa.
That's
I didn't know that part.
That's so cool.
Just don't tell them I'm 13, please. Shh. They won't know. They don't
It's
have to
fine.
know. They don't have to know.
Fine, I'm still the youngest here.
She said she's 13.
I know.
Bros, don't get banned. You're gonna get banned on Discord.
Oh my god. Hun, you don't want to get banned on Discord.
Yeah, lie about your age like Kat is. I mean, she's 13. She's totally.
Yeah, I'm 13. Please
No,
don't ban me Discord.
I'm still 13, but like, I'm just younger than Kat.
Yeah.
Like a couple months.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a couple months.
All right,
What?
well,
Ash
Help.
fucking died. Oh my
What the
god.
hell?
Oh yeah.
Help.
Anyway,
Okay.
I think that's a
Nope.
great place to end today's
No,
episode.
I used to be younger than you.
Help. Why am I? What is happening?
Dude, anyone, listeners, okay, audio listeners, we love you. Easy's model is stroking out right now. She's at the bottom right now.
What the fuck?
It looks like POV
Okay.
BJ. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Dude, someone's gonna edit the clip of you being like at the bottom of the camera
Cormra.
and add.
I'm at the bottom of the corn.
bottom of the corn.
Someone's gonna clip you at the bottom of the camera and add like slurping sounds, and it's gonna be really cool.
Well, also, because, like,
God damn it.
my
Are you
hand
gonna
movement
like
was just kind of like me doing this.
are you gonna like move me like I don't know
I'm not
I don't
gonna
know where
do
like
it.
we're being
you ask-
positioned.
You ask these
I don't-
people, these freaks who watch us.
I think she really wants to do it.
What?
I think she really wants to edit that.
What of me in the bottom corner like right
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
Absolutely slurping.
I would never edit this.
slurping?
Yeah, slurping.
I would never edit this.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I would never make this. This is
You
out.
wouldn't download a car.
You wouldn't download a car. You
wouldn't
wouldn't.
slurp a cat, girl.
You wouldn't.
I would slurp a cat, girl.
You would.
I'm going to.
You wall.
Are you?
What
I
happened?
will.
Damn.
That's crazy. I
We
would.
both know I'm going to at some point.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna.
It was your idea.
Fair.
I'm gonna slurp your mother. I'm
Oh,
voring
that's
your
my
mother.
mom. What the
Whoa.
hell?
Not my mother.
I'm voring
That's my mom.
both of your mothers. I'm gonna go like.
What?
There was a gulp.
Wait.
Did you hear that?
Wait. No, maybe I don't think I did actually. You should do it again.
Okay, chat. All right. Well, that was a great episode. That was a really cool episode of the Super Ink Magnum Blast Debate Splatoon Kingdom Hearts Stream Distance podcast. One of my favorite episodes of it. Cats being a little silly. Easy, don't you? Easy, can you have to go or what?
Yeah, kind of like both,
Kind of?
and I have to go, and also I'm really tired.
Okay, that's very
Okay.
fair.
I've
You know, that was a good
I've had
episode.
I've had a really long weekend, and daylight saving time is really messing with
No,
me.
that's fair. No,
Okay,
it kicked
yeah.
me in the dick. I expected to wake up earlier than I did because I like slept,
Wait, we
did a
had
thing
daylight
with, like,
saving time already?
Yeah.
That was
No,
this
I only
weekend.
noticed because like I was like someone in like a server I was in like mentioned it.
I missed it.
Like I was like, did I seriously sleep for 10 hours? And like you left for like your work thing when we were doing a thing. And I'm like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
I actually only got 9 hours. It's just time zones are fucking bullshit.
Dude, someone just texted me. Someone, Preston, if you're watching, you. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't say their name. Well, you don't know who I'm talking about. I flirt with people on Twitter, and I guess I'm flirting with our mutuals, and it's really pissing them off because I guess they did it too, and they're like, "Stop fucking my oomfies," and I just sent :3, and they said, "It's disgusting."
Do it more.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do it more.
What?
And
What? Alright.
thank you all for watching today's episode of the podcast.
Thank you for watching today's episode.
What the fuck? Why is this happening?
She's
What
going
the
crazy
fuck?
again. I'm sending that clip to Kat after this because the way she just fell back, it looked like your character died in slow motion.
I'm not even moving.
Like,
I'm sat as still as I can and like in my chair right now. What the fuck?
Okay, well, I hope y'all enjoyed. It is time to peace out. Now they're both
Kat.
glitch. I'm gonna glitch out too. Hold on, wait. Let me get this ready so I can do it as well with you. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope
Thank you
you're
all for
having a good
watching.
one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.